Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. A First Amendment auditor is wrong on the internet, something that has never happened before. Cranky Patriot News got a little upset with me and stated the first 10 people to show him evidence of a conviction of a First Amendment auditor who was arrested for merely standing in a post office with a camera would get $100 donated to a charity of their choice. Now, I would tell you all to try to claim that prize, but I don't know how you'd inform him. His channel has disappeared. Possibly because of the very embarrassing things he said that this video is about. One of the criteria for claiming that cash was that the conviction had to be within the last 7 years, because according to Cranky, if you go back far enough, you can find people convicted of just about anything. Apparently upset that he had decided to issue a nonsensical excuse for his slippery goalposts, he decided to lash out. More like strike out, because he told me,
"It used to be illegal to show a crooked cop on TV, but now you have your own channel."
Viewers, YouTube is legally distinct from television, and calling someone crooked because of a more complete constitutional comprehension is crazy. But that's not what we need to address. I challenged Cranky to provide the law regarding crooked cops on TV, and he very confidently provided this YouTube video and a timestamp. At that timestamp, we find this. Law enforcement shall be upheld, and the officers of the law are to be portrayed with respect and dignity. You might be wondering why I'm smiling. It's because we found the steak in our Irish stew. This isn't a law. It comes from a set of ethical standards intended to be used for self-regulation by the National Association of Broadcasters. If you didn't follow the rules, you weren't charged with a crime, you just might not have been able to broadcast over NAB stations, and wouldn't have been able to put this neat little seal in your closing credits. Cranky tried very hard to backpedal and said, "Aha! So policies aren't laws," inferring that post office policies that prohibit filming can't be enforced because NAB rules aren't enforced through criminal statutes. No, Cranky, that's not what that means. Post office policies are conditions of entry and occupation, and failure to abide by them can result in a criminal trespass, which can be enforced through law. Violate the NAB rules, and you don't get to display the seal anymore. Now, I would argue that losing permission from a private organization to display a seal is stocked on a different shelf than incarceration by the government. That didn't stop Cranky, who states,
"You can't be trespassed for lawful activities,"
which is also not true. Do you mean to tell me that standing quietly in an unsecured public park after closing hours can't result in a trespass arrest? Next you'll be telling me you can park your car inside a post office lobby. Go ahead, show me the law that prohibits it. What's that? A post office lobby isn't designated for parking? Well, it isn't designated for filming either, because it's a non-public forum, which I discussed in this video here. And now, keeping it criminal with politics.